So I want to welcome you to Real Estate Income Breakthrough, your roadmap from 0 to 1 million naira monthly. Today I'm going to be sharing something very exciting, and I'm not here to motivate you. I'm just here to share an information that can take anyone from where they are now to where they truly want to be. And a lot of people are already taking advantage of this particular opportunity, and lives are already being transformed. And that is the real estate investment opportunity. I'm very sure that real estate is not new to any one of you that is with me tonight. And why? Because um, many of us have heard stories of different locations of Nigeria, Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, that sold cheaply years ago, 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago. And today they are already gold mine. The owners are already sitting on hundreds of millions of money, if not billions. And just as I was, doing my research and preparing for this particular event today, I come across a Punch article of today. A Punch article of today. That Punch article is for today. If you read Punch newspaper, I know many of you will have seen it. You can also go online and check it out. Today, 19 July 2025. And that headline says Eco Atlantic hits 2 billion per plot. Eco Atlantic hit 2 billion per plot. But in year 2000, when the project of Eco Atlantic was under conception, when they were concepting the idea, putting the idea together, saying, oh, we are going to build an island on the sea. And a lot of people were doubting what was about to happen. A lot of people did not see. So a lot of people did not see that opportunity or believe in that opportunity then. And some smart people went ahead and key in with 180 million. They did that business with 180 million, and today they are talking 2 billion per plot. 2 billion per plot. Now, and the same thing is already happening today. A lot of opportunities are open in the real estate sector that Nigerians are yet to see the big thing that is coming. They are yet to see the big thing that is coming. And just like Lekki was back in the days, if any one of us had the opportunity then, or we saw Lekki as at that time, 20 years ago, the truth and the fact remains that many of us might not buy Lekki, but we never knew that Lekki as an area or a part of Lagos is going to be another New York. VI was going to be another New York. It's going to become another big thing that everybody's going to be talking about. So if many of us had that opportunity then, maybe what we are going to be saying is just some sand and some bush, and we would not might have probably, take a look into it. But Lekki today gradually has turned into the Dubai of Lagos, has turned into the Dubai of Nigeria. All right. And the prices of property in those areas are skyrocketing every day. But if I tell you today that some years ago, some people actually bought Lekki for 1.5 million naira, you will not believe it. Some people bought it for just 500,000. You will not believe it. Then when they were buying it, they look very foolish. Why? Because they were buying sand, they were buying bush, they were buying swamp. In fact, some people refer to Lekki as a swamp, and they never ever thought of owning even just a square meter of the land. And today, see what Lekki has turned to. It's now selling for over 500 million per plot of 500 square meter only. And that is why financial independence and financial freedom only favor the bold, the assertive, and the decision makers. Those who see opportunity before the opportunity become obvious to a lot of people. And that is why today I'll be talking about something very, 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 very similar to all the example I've been giving you. So today is not just about motivating you, it's about giving you access to the right investment opportunity. It's about giving you access to wealth. and it's about giving you access to purpose. It's about giving you access to what? To purpose. And if you look at Nigeria today, you will realize there are a lot of problems. And if you are in the business world, you will realize that this problem that we are having in Nigeria as a nation cannot be solved by government alone, but will only be solved by people, by we ourselves. And one of the major problems that we are facing in Nigeria today is that there are huge housing deficits. There are huge housing deficits. There are huge housing deficits. In fact, the housing deficit in Nigeria as of today is worth 21 trillion. That is the economy of that problem. And now, according to a Chinese proverb, they say where there is a lot of problem lies a very big opportunity. Where there is a lot of problem lies a very big opportunity. Imagine inside a problem of housing deficit. When we say housing deficit, it simply means that there are no houses for people, no enough houses for people to live. And if there is no enough houses for people to live, and people are still giving birth on a daily basis, then that is a big problem. So that problem is worth 21 trillion. Imagine now, if you are part of the solution, if you are part of the people finding solution to that program, to that problem, do you know that you are going to be people that will share part of this money? And how can you do that? That's what I'm about to share with you this night. And because as at this moment now, we are having 24 million housing deficit. It means that for people to have a comfortable place to live in Nigeria, there's a need for us to provide 24 million houses. And in fact, federal government cannot even scratch the surface in 8 years. If they embark on that journey, they cannot scratch the surface. Even join with developers, private developers, we cannot scratch the surface of this problem in the next 10 years. And I'm going to tell you the reasons why it might be very difficult for that problem to be solved right now. And that's why you need to be part of the solution, so that at the long run, you are going to be among the people is going to favor. One of the reasons why it's going to, be very difficult for only government to solve that problem is that there is high increase in our population. Nigeria population is skyrocketing, and research is also saying that by 2050, our population will go from 250 million where we are now to 401 million people. 401 million. Now, if at 250 million people, then we're already having 24 million housing deficit. Now, imagine when we are now 401 million, it means there is more opportunities on the table for smart people, for smart investors. Now, if you now look at these two problems I've mentioned, the housing deficit and the population, it leads us to another problem now that Lagosians, most especially people in Lagos, people in Abuja, Port Harcourt, all those big cities in Nigeria are facing. That is high rental cost. High rental cost. Imagine places like Lekki used to rent for 2 million naira before for 3-bedroom flats. But today, if you don't have 10 to 15 million, you cannot rent a 3-bedroom flat in Lekki. It's that bad. And if you want to now rent where you are going to get 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, you have to enter into Ajah and some suburb of Lekki. If you go to VI today, they are even renting in dollars. If you go to Ikoyi today, they are renting in dollars. Now, the common man area, Yanopaja, Ikeja, Ogba, that used to be very affordable for people to live, today is no longer affordable for the ordinary man. In fact, now big man they live for Ajah now. Now big man they live for Ogba now. Now big man they live for Yanopaja now. Why? Because house rent in those areas are growing massively. Imagine Abule Egba used to rent for 250,000 naira 250,000 naira 10 years ago. But today, is renting a 2-bedroom flat in Abule Egba is now renting for 2.5 million naira. A 3-bedroom flat is now renting for almost 4 million. So you can imagine. So the price of rental apartment also is increasing as our population keep on growing. And what other challenge we have? This is now happening again because of the economy. The economy has become very volatile. It has become unstable, and the economy is also very fragile at the moment. Today, you see, they say, "Oh, dollar has gone up to tomorrow dollar has gone down. Somebody bought goods with 100,000 naira, aiming to sell it and go back and buy. But by the time he buy today, dollar has gone up. He wants to go back and buy. He has to go and look for more money. So, and as a result of this, what happened? The household income is now decreasing day by day. So making it a bit very tough. And for those who now have access to little cash, all right, the number 5 problem I'll be mentioning today is that those people also don't know where to invest the money. And because they don't know how to invest and where to invest their money, what happened? Now they fall into the hand of fraudulent investment schemes. Fraudulent investment scheme that has no serious service, that has no product, that has nothing to offer. It's just money exchanging hand. A lot of them are everywhere that me and you will know about. So gone are the days of MMM, a Ponzi scheme that came and swept trillions of naira out of this economy. We have the current one that just happened, CBEX. Why? These things are happening because people don't have investment knowledge. They don't know where to go and invest their money. So when they see money doubling opportunity, everybody go and put their money there in a bid to grow their money. But I will tell you today, one of the reasons why you are here with me on this platform today is because I'm going to be showing you the right place for you to invest your money so that you can begin to smile your way to the bank. And if you don't have the money to invest, I'm also going to be showing you today where you can make your own money, where you can make your own money, all right? Where you can be making your own money, at least 1 million naira every month, simply by being part of the solution to housing problem in Africa and in Nigeria. And what is the big solution I'm providing today, ladies and gentlemen? Number one, I'm providing the opportunity for everybody on this platform who are listening to my voice right now to become a landlord. So I want you to type landlord. If you are listening to me, you can hear me. Go and type landlord. I want to see you type landlord. Go and type landlord, landlord, landlord. Go and type it there that I'm the next landlord. I'm the next landlord. I'm the next landlord. I'm the next landlord. Go and type it there. I'm the next landlord. I'm the next landlord. So my goal today is to show you how you can become a landlord. Make that decision today to own at least a plot in your name. And let me tell you why this is also very important. That if you don't own a part of this earth we are living, then something is very wrong. In fact, you are not building a solid foundation for the generations to come after you. And the reason why I'm saying this is that everything that God created is being reproduced. Everything that God created is being what? Is being reproduced. He created animals, animal can reproduce. He created human being can reproduce. He created trees and plants, they can reproduce themselves. But the only one thing he created that cannot reproduce itself is land. So it means that it's a commodity that is very limited. Now, in the whole world, there are 8 billion people. 8 billion people. Now, it means that God that created the earth do it in such a way that at least each individual should be able to own one. All right? They should be able to own a part of this earth. And of course, you are part of it, and that is why you must own part of it. Now, number 2 solution that we are bringing to the table is tonight I'm going to be showing you investment opportunity where you can invest your money on assets that are reliable, that appreciate in value over time. And you can be smiling like those who have bought Eco Atlantic. They will be smiling to the bank now. Imagine somebody invested 180 million some years ago, and today they are talking about 2 billion per a plot. 2 billion naira. So, and of course, lastly today, I'll be showing you how you can create multiple streams of income to earn more money. So if you're already making money, I'll show you how to make more money part-time or full-time. And if you're not making money at all, you also have an opportunity to begin to make money from tonight. From tonight, ladies and gentlemen, from tonight, you need to begin to make money. So I want to welcome you to Realtor Max. And why Realtor Max, ladies and gentlemen? Realtor Max is a real estate and construction company that we are revolutionizing the real estate industry with our focus on value and vision and people. All right, our focus is on the value that we are bringing to the marketplace. That is providing accessibility to land for you to become a landowner, providing investment opportunity for you in the real estate business, and of course, offering you the opportunity to own a house of your dream. So we have a very great vision and mission, and our focus is to use this that we have to empower people. As I'm talking to you today, Realtor Max have over 1,000 subscribers on different projects across all our different projects in Nigeria. People who have already done business with us, people who have bought a plot of land from us, over 1,000 people all across Nigeria where we have different projects. And we are still growing in number of clients every day. And our team of realtors also who are selling this property for us are also growing in number. And it is that opportunity for you today to also join us and become part of what we do so that you can be able to secure the future and, of course, take care of your retirement and your financial freedom. We have currently launched the most powerful community of realtor empowering program that is currently empowering thousands of realtors through property ownership and real estate investment. All right. By these realtors selling our property, we are now empowering them. They are able to make a lot of money from that. And we have paid out millions in commission, and we are still paying more to our commission, to our realtors on a daily basis. So it means if you join our team of realtors, you also continue to make money. And why should you be investing with us? Why should you buy property from us? Why should you become part of our land ownership program? The reasons are very simple. We are a very credible business people. We have proven track record of successful projects, and some of our projects are also currently under serious development as I'm talking to you. We are very transparent in our operation. No strong client. We have a strong client testimonials. All right. A lot of people, a lot of clients are saying good things about us because they've tested us and they've tried others. Yes, we are really, really saying and doing what we say we are going to do. And we follow ethical practices. We don't cut corners. We don't sell receipts to you and not give you land. We sell land to you and we allocate your land to you. We are dedicated to making sure that we empower clients through sustainable and profitable real estate investment, meaning that whatever project that you buy from us are projects that we appreciate in value with time. They will appreciate with value, all right, with time. So if you buy land today, I know people that bought land for 400, and the land they bought for 400 is 1.3, and it will soon become 3.5 million naira in the nearest future. We have our focus on a lot of innovative ideas in the real estate business, and we are building eco-friendly mini cities all across Africa. So, and of course, we have a very strong mission statement, and that is to make sure that everybody will partner with us for ownership and have access to landed property. We deliver high value investment opportunity for long-term financial gain. And the number 4 is that we also have expert support and services. So we are not just going to be selling property for you. We also educate you on means you can invest your money in the real estate and other means of investment that can bring money, and which I'm going to be talking about some of them tonight. All right. And we have a lot of diverse opportunity from land banking to residential, commercial, real estate ventures. And of course, we are soon going into agro palm plantation program where you can own palm trees and all of that. We are already launching an agro and industrial layout where you can buy this land and we get to people that will help you plant cassavas and all of that. And you'll be shocked how much people are making from cassava. I was in a meeting yesterday when somebody at Ibis Hotel, and somebody was telling me how maize has become the same corn that me and you eat, has become a very powerful commodity. And the person was telling me how much a kg of corn is worth in the market, how much 1,000 kg is selling for in the capital market, grains. So you can imagine the opportunity that abounds. And many of us that will be buying land, what are we going to be using the land for? While we are waiting for the land to appreciate in value, we can continue to use the land now to buy to grow plantations, to grow maize, to grow cassavas, and they'll be harvesting it, they'll be selling it for you, and you'll be making money. So every year you are making money from your land. Your land that you buy today will be producing more money for you. All of this is what we have in stock for you at RealtorMax. And there is no delay. If you buy your land, we allocate you your land, and you can take possession of your land. And a lot of people are already taking possession. So you should choose us because we are trustworthy. We focus on our client, and of course, we drive results. We drive results. So tonight, I'm going to be sharing some of the wonderful projects that we have across board with you that you can key into right now with immediate effect, that you cannot even continue to waste time on it. You should be keying in right now. Number one on our list today, ladies and gentlemen, is Urban Mass Estate. Urban Mass Estate, the Dream City, which is located at Obafemi Owode in Ogun State, off Shagamu Interchange. All right, from Ojudubega down to Urban Mass, it's about 45 minutes drive. That is what we're going to have. We have a virtual inspection. The link is going to be shared on our group, and everybody who has invited you here today, we distribute the link to you. You can do virtual inspection. You don't even need to go to the land. You can do inspection right on your phone and see the distance. We have done a video that cover everywhere. All right. So from Ojudubega, from our office, from Interchange, from Redeem, you are going to see everything right there in that video. And what are the documentation? Because when you are buying property, you need to know that, okay, what are the documentation that this particular project has? Now, this particular project has deed of assignment. Now, it's not under any government acquisition. It's a freehold. It's not under any acquisition at all. We have a receipt of purchase. Our CFO, by the fair grace of God, is coming out in August with strong conviction that we are going to have it. So because our lawyers are working tirelessly to make sure it's out, it has an approved layout already. It has an approved layout. And that is one of the reasons why the price is going to be changing. And construction is going on there right now. Material for a lot of construction are being delivered on site at the moment, and a lot of heavy construction. Our goal is to ensure that we launch this estate officially by December. All right, officially by December. So, ladies and gentlemen, watch out as we are committed to making sure that this estate is launched. Now, how much is this estate is selling for? All right, how much is this estate selling for? At the moment, starting August 1st, this estate for 500 square meter will sell for 3,500,000. This includes documentation. This includes the infrastructure, that's a developmental fee. Everything is already included in this money, 3.5 million naira. You are not paying any additional charges at all. That's all you need to pay, and that's it. So you bought your land, you have your land. All you just need to do is we allocate you, you take possession of your land. And there are limited slots that are available. If you are buying 1 acre is 21 million naira. 1 acre is 21 million naira, effective August 1st. But there's a good news. The good news is that at the moment, from now till 31st of July, at the moment, we are selling today at this price. At this point, I'm doing this presentation. This product is going for 900K for 300 square meter, 1.3 million naira for 500 square meter, which include just documentation, all right, and 7.8 million naira per acre, which also include documentation, but developmental fee is not included, which is 500,000 naira extra. So a plot of 500 square meter is 1.8. You can just pay straight 1.8 immediately, and you know you are not paying any money. And 7.8 million, of course, you pay your developmental fee as well. So you can buy today at 900,000 naira for 300 square meter, and you can buy today 500 square meter for 1.3 million, and you can buy 1 acre today for 7.8 million naira. Urban Mass Estate, all right, is a 500 acre development that is currently ongoing. It's powerful. Our perimeter fencing is about 50% done. We hope to also complete that by December, by the special grace of God. So work is going on site as at the moment we are talking to you. right now. Then we have Lunar Luxury. Lunar Luxury, Obafemi Owode, Ogun State, also off Shagamu Interchange. You see this project I'm talking about, they are the project I personally conceived their concept and idea of how they are going to look like. And that's why when I'm talking about them, I'm always very excited. Now, before I even go to Luna, I'm supposed to show you a video of what Urban is going to look like. But unfortunately, because I could not share my screen tonight, I'm just going to be explaining a little bit for you. The concept of Urban Mass is for you to live there, work there, and play there. Live, work, and play. Live, work, and play. That's the concept. So it consists of residential, it consists of industrial, and it consists of commercial activities. Okay, it's an estate that's going to be bubbling in future. It's an estate that, in fact, is going to be a business hub. All right. So it has 4 major road network. We have the Central Business District. We have the Urban Mass Lane. We have the Mike Adeyemi Lane, and of course we have Urban Avenue as well. So all of these are the major road. It has a resort. It has a resort. A 5-star resort is there. It has a filling station. It has a worship center. It has a wellness area. It has a picnic area. It has powerful get out road network, drainages, Wi-Fi connected to every plot. Wi-Fi connected to every plot, so that in future, when you build your house, you can easily connect to internet. Okay, so and we have the presence of MTN, Airtel, Globalcom, all of them present in the area. Now let's talk about Luna. Now Luna, on the other hand, is basically residential. We design it to be completely serene, to be a serene environment, no noise area. In fact, there are no business activity at all allowed within Luna. And that's why our concept is very powerful. We decided to build a 5-story building, a gatehouse with a tunnel underneath where cars and vehicles can pass through. Then this one single building in front is like the whole business area of Luna. And we did separate that building away also from the residential itself. So the reason why we created that is that so that everybody who lives in Luna can easily come to that place to do their shopping, to buy, do their gym, wellness, salon, everything you want to do right there. Okay, business centers, all of that are right there. Farm market, all in that supermarket, everything right in that one building. Okay, then the moment you enter the estate, you are going to see left and right. You are going to see the basketball court, the picnic area, the long tennis court, and all of that. Then bicycle road networks within the estate, all of that have been done. Then you now have another gate. Okay, you have another gate now. So if you happen to be a stranger and you cross the first gate, you cannot enter the estate because of the other gate. You will need to get in touch with whom you are looking for inside, and that person will have to call the gate for you to enter. So we have put all of this in our concept, and we could imagine it that in the next 3 years from now, this I'm telling you is exactly what it's going to be. This is exactly what I'm telling you is exactly what it's going to be. So it's designed to be a luxury estate with different prototypes of building. We have a mansion, we have a villa, we have semi-detached duplexes, we have terraces. Okay, we have terraces. So all these are what we have. And how much is Luna selling for? It's selling for 5 million naira. Documentation is included, and infrastructure developmental fee is also included in that money, ladies and gentlemen. So then for today, if we are ready to get started today, we are running a promo. Those very few plots is available. We are running a promo, 2 million naira. Today you will have a plot, and that 2 million naira includes documentation. All right, but there is no developmental fee. Developmental fee is 1 million naira only, and that is 3 million in total. 3 million in total plus plus infrastructure, which is developmental fee. So if you have 2 million naira today, you can secure a plot immediately. You can secure a plot by end of this month. 2 million promo will be off the table completely, and we are going to be talking of what? We are going to be talking of 5 million naira. So what are you waiting for? This is your opportunity to become part of this particular project called Lunar Luxury City. Now, let's now talk about the next project on our table for today, which is Ajay the Wealthy Residence. Ajay the Wealthy Residence happened to be the first project that we embarked on some years ago, and it's located in Ibeju-Lekki metropolis of Lagos. It has a close proximity to the new international airport that is being proposed for Lekki area. It's very close, about 5 minutes drive from Alaro City. If you know, Alaro City is a PPP project, public and private partnership project. The government partner with some private organization. They call them the Rendezvous, all the way from Germany, and they partner together, and they are developing a massive city. Land in that area is selling in dollars. As at last year, they are already selling 75,000 US dollar per a plot of 1,000 square meter in Alaro, as I'm talking to you. But today, we are selling Ajay the Wealthy Residence at 32 million naira for 500 square meter only. All the 300 square meter are gone. They are already sold out. Okay, we only have 500 square meter left, and that's what we are selling for now. Just 32 million naira you have access. It has a government allocation, deed of assignment, survey plan, and we have receipt. So then let's talk about the next project, which is Sunset Boulevard. Sunset Boulevard, the future is bright. Sunset Boulevard, the future is bright. Located at Obafemi Awodiya as well in Ogun State. We are still currently at the pre-launch price. All right, we are at the pre-launch price. Is selling for 1.9 million naira, selling for 1.5 million naira. But we are currently doing a promo, right? We are currently doing a promo now that if you have 1 million naira today, you'll be able to own a plot of Sunset Boulevard. You'll be able to own a plot of Sunset Boulevard today. So if God has blessed you with some little money, all right, don't spend that money on something that is not profitable. But rather, what do? Spend that money on acquiring a land for yourself. Own a land for yourself. All right. So with just 1 million naira, you can own a plot, 500 square meter of Sunset Boulevard today. So now let's leave Lagos and let's go now to the east. Let's go to the south, to the eastern part of Nigeria, to my Igbo people. If you want to acquire something in Asaba, we also have what we call Urban Mass Prestige in Akuku Igbo, Asaba. All right, Urban Mass Prestige in Asaba, currently selling for 1.5 million naira. But by August 1st, the price will be going for 2.5 million naira. So it will be going for 2.5 million naira. Then also in Asaba, we have Lunar Luxury Garden. Lunar Luxury Garden currently selling at a promo price of 15 million naira. The entire community in this area is selling for 30 million. But we are selling 50% down the price. You know why? Because we just want to kick off our development in the place, and we are, of course, trying to enter into that market in a big way. So this particular project is facing the Benin Asaba Express Road directly. Benin Asaba Express Road directly. And guess what? A lot of people are already keen in as well. So effective August 1st, this land is also going to be selling for 25 million naira. But today, we are offering you to own it for just 15 million. From now till end of the month. All the promo I've given are from now till end of the month. So make sure that you own a bit of these properties that I'm showing you. So we have talked about all the land that we have right now. So I'm going to talk about one particular land at the end. Okay, so you have to pay attention. But for now, let me talk about this particular land. This particular product on our table is called fractional real estate. Fractional real estate. Fractional real estate. Now, what do we mean by fractional real estate? This is very new. It's very new to our environment. It's very new to our community. It's very new to our country. It's a concept that is being used in developed countries to build heavy projects, big projects that many of us, when we travel abroad, we see them and say, wow, how do they accomplish all of these things? How do they build this? Who owns this project? And here is how they own it. Now, if a company want to develop a very big project and say they need, for example, 5 billion naira to develop the project, and what the company have in cover is about 2 billion. Of course, what they are going to do is to go to market and raise more funds. But how do they raise the fund? They tell individual to come and own a fraction of that project, to come and own a fraction of that particular project. And ladies and gentlemen, we are also having that opportunity for you. We are currently working on an hotel project in Asaba. We are working on an hotel project in Asaba. All right. We call it Skyline Luxury Asaba. So this is also facing the Benin Asaba Express Road directly. And we are offering people to own a room. We are offering people to own a room of this hotel. Just own a room for the next 20 years and continue to earn. So how much do I need to invest? With just 35 million naira, you own a room. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen, that money will earn you 219 million in 20 years. Now, if you want to go for a suite is going for 55 million naira. And in the next 20 years, you will have made a total of 332 million, aside from other incentive that you are going to be getting along the line. So all of this, ladies and gentlemen, is a fractional ownership. Now, what if I don't have 35 million to get one room? So 5 people can come together, 6 people can come together to contribute 5 million naira, and they own a room. What if I want to buy a suit and I don't have the room? People can come together and contribute. 5 people can come together, contribute 10 million naira and some fractions, and own a suite. So you can come together and own it bit by bit. 20 people can come together. A cooperative can come together and own a suite or a room or 2 rooms or 3 rooms. So they can come together like that. So you continue to earn every year. You continue to earn every year. And guess what? You are going to be making your money. Now, we now have another investment opportunity. This is where you give your cash to the company, and the company use your money to develop various projects across board. And at the end of the year, the company pay you 20% of the money you drop. Say, for example, you drop 1 million naira, you get 20%. Say, for example, you drop 100 million naira today, you get 20%. You are not buying land, you are not investing in land banking. That is not land banking. Land banking, I now realize also recently that a lot of people are deceiving people by telling them, oh, come and do land banking. You give us your money, you buy one plot, then after 1 year, we give you 30 something, 40 something, 70 something percent. And a lot of them are in serious soup right now. Those are scams. So don't patronize such a scam. Now, there is an investment, there is land banking. Land banking simply means you buy a land, you hold on to that land for over a period of time, then you sell it bigger than how much you bought. All right. So, but here we are talking about you investing your cash. Say, okay, Rito Max, I have this 100 million, I'm not using it. Just take, run business with it for 12 months. After 12 months, give me back my money. We are going to pay you 20% back. All right, 20% interest on your money. So you drop 100 million, for example, you are going to get at the end of 12 months 120 million. Can I wait till end of the year before I get my return on investment? No, after 90 days of staking your money, of putting down your money, you can get your interest back after 90 days. After 90 days, you can get your interest back, ladies and gentlemen. So Then you just wait for your capital to come after 12 months. Then, so that is the opportunity for those who want to make the wisest investment ever. You want to become a landowner, this is your chance. You want to own a property, this is your chance. You want to invest your cash, this is also your chance, ladies and gentlemen. So don't waste time. Don't wait until you are ready. Take action now. And of course, you definitely will begin to um, build your financial future in the right way. So the only impossible journey is the one that you never begin. That's why it is important that as you are listening to me this night, you have to begin this night. Now, that is for those who want to invest, those who want to buy land, do land banking, hold it, those who want to give their money for us to do development across board of our projects. That is for you. Now, let's now talk about how you can make money. Because some people are saying, oh, I want to make money, I don't have cash, but how do I make money? How do I begin to sell your products? How do I become your realtor? Now, for those of you that want to become a realtor, we have an opportunity for you. It's called the Wealthy Nation, empowering ordinary people through real estate opportunities. Now, what does it take to join this particular Wealthy Nation? Is very simple. What you need to do is to go on our platform. We have an online platform. Go there, sign up. We have different registration packages for different realtors. Now, the reason why we have different packages is based on your commission that you're going to earn. The commissions are bigger than each other. So we have different kind of registration. So let me show you the registration that we have. The number one on our list is called Certified Realtors. Certified Realtors. As a certified realtor, you are going to become part of our team with 100K. We are going to be giving you a T-shirt, a face cap, a diary. We are going to have access to our lot of training program that we do. We are going to have access to our commission of 5% when you bring investment, and 15% when you bring sales of land. So if you sell a land today, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to actually get 15% if you are a certified realtor who join us with 100,000 naira. So you also have access to mentorship and also access to commission when you refer other realtors to our platform to come and start selling our real estate products. The second one is 900,000 naira. 900,000 naira. And this one comes with everything that the certified realtor has. But this time around, the commission are higher. You earn 6% on investment and you earn 16%. 16% on land sales. So if you sell a property, you get 16% as against 15%. And not only that, you are going to have access to 250 square meter of land. 250 square meter of land is what you are going to have access to. So that land belongs to you. Now, remember, you pay 900K and you have access to land. That land in future, 5 years from now, can also start selling for 5 million, 10 million naira. You can imagine that. So you just register while you are selling our landed properties and all our opportunities on our table at Retomax. You are also making serious money. Okay, you are getting commission from the sales of properties, and at the same time, all right, your land that is given to you as a result of the restoration that you did is also appreciating in value. And at the end of the day, you can sell it, and of course, more money comes to you. So that is number two. Now let's talk about number three. Number three is the Superior Independent Business Builder, which is a bigger realtor. All right, these ones are entering at a bigger level. The registration fee here is 1.5. You have everything that the independent has. You have everything that the certified realtor has. But this time around, you have more bigger commission to earn. 8% when you bring an investment and 17% when you sell land. Okay. Then you also have 400 square meter of land. You have 400 square meter of land to your name. Okay. So 400 square meter of land is what you have. and that land you sell it in future, it can be amounting to a lot of money. And so you are not losing anything. So you pay money to become our realtor. You also own a property at the same time. You can also decide to build that land of yours as a house that you want to live. Okay, so you can do all of this, and of course, you actually become a landlord and a house owner. So, what other benefit can you get? All right. Now, aside from just um, selling land and earning commission, you also have what we call the leverage opportunity. You also have access to car incentive. You also have access to traveling incentive. Traveling incentive, like this year, we are doing a traveling incentive to Qatar. All right, we are doing a traveling incentive to Qatar. So we are going to release the Qatar program, travel and qualification. We are going to release it on Monday. I'm going to call a meeting for it. So all our team, you join us in that meeting. Then we explain how everybody can qualify for that. So on Monday. So get ready for that in the evening on Monday. We're going to send you a link. It's just about 30 minutes discussion. I'm going to be using Zoom, so there will be no complication of time. So just be there, and we're going to be showing you how you can travel with us to Qatar and spend 4 nights in Qatar, visiting nice places, luxury trip vacation that you will enjoy. All expenses paid by the company. All expenses paid by the company. So what other ways can you benefit? So on every investment introduced by a realtor, the realtor who introduced the investor and 5%, 6%, and 8% commission, respectively, depending on your registration type. So if you come in as a certified realtor, you get 5%. If you come in as an independent business builder, 6%. If you come in as a superior realtor, you get 8%. Now, property sale, you also earn 15%, 16%, and 17% respectively. Now, what if you now build your own community, you decide to have friends and family also join you in the sales? Whenever they sell land or a property, you get 3%. If they also connect anybody to be selling the property, you get 2% from the sales of those guys up to the third generation. And these are just the way we are rewarding our realtors, and they are making fantastic income. I know realtors who are doing 1 million naira in a month. I know realtors who are doing 500K every month. And we have designed this that you can even make up to 15, 20 million every month. It all depends on you as an individual. How much property can you sell? How much land can you sell? And imagine this property we are talking about, they are very affordable. Imagine a property of 1 point something million naira, 1 million naira. You can sell 10 of that in a month. You can sell 20 of that in a month. All right. It's just about you giving an opportunity for people to become landlord. So, what if you now decide to also, invite many people to come and become part of your group to start selling? All right. Now you also get opportunity to earn from them. So when they plug in into the system, you are earning 10K for having them on board to come and start selling real estate with you. So imagine you bring in about 10 people to say, okay, come and join us in this company. Let's sell real estate together. Let's become real estate professional together. Let's learn together. All right. Let's become an associate together or a certified realtor together. You are earning 10K. If you connect 10 people to the company to sell for the company, you are actually making 100,000 naira from that. So that can, take care of your expenses, your NEPA bills, your food and all of that, your transportation, that can take care of it. So, but if you bring in somebody who paid 900K, all right, to become part of our community, you are getting 65,000 naira, 65,000 naira directly. 65K is what you are getting. You can imagine. So imagine you have 100 people become part of this system. That's about 6.5 million. Even if you say in a year, I want to just recruit 100 people to come and sell for Realtor Max, you are going to be making about 6.5 million at that level. What if they are coming in with 1.5? You are getting 100K, 100,000 naira cash is what you are getting. So if you have 10 friends, you already make 1 million. Imagine you have 10 friends, you've made 1 million. Who come in and start selling our property, they become our realtor, and they are selling our property to friends and family. So there are a lot of unlimited income potentials. We are launching our car program by December. At our December event, we are going to be launching a very massive car program. So the more you sell, the more your team are selling, the more money you are making. All right. And the more you qualify for cars, for house. So we have a housing program. So we are going to start giving houses to our realtor. We're going to start giving cars to our realtor. We want to brand you and make you professionals in the field. So wait for that. We are going to be doing that in December. We are launching it in December big time. So wait for that. So then for tonight, for those of you that will be joining us tonight, you want to become a realtor tonight. All right. You want to start your journey, become a realtor, and start promoting our fantastic opportunities and land banking opportunities. I'm going to be giving you 50% discount tonight. All right. And that discount I'm going to give you from now till next week to make sure you pay your money. So don't, if you cannot pay right away, right now as I'm talking to you, make sure that before this week runs out, this coming week runs out, you are going to be paying your money. So for the certified realtor, you only pay 50,000 naira. All right, this is a promo that I'm running. All right, because we are bringing people on board massively, so you can pay 50,000 naira. You still have everything that I've mentioned in the certified registration. Now, instead of paying 900K for the independent business realtor, you should pay 450K, 50%. And you are still going to get everything, including 250 square meter of land. And of course, 750K registration fee. You are going to be getting 400 square meter of land. So instead of paying 1.5 million, you have the opportunity to pay 750,000. Boom. And you are in as a superior business builder and realtor. So you can now begin to earn 750K in registration. So from you can now begin to earn from others and also earn 17% rather as a commission from the sales that you are making. And of course, you stand to qualify for our Qatar trip that is coming up in December. So at least we want to go with 50 people for that program. All right, we want to go with 50 people. And when we return from Qatar, we are now going to do our end of the year party. So it's going to be from vacation to massive party. It's going to be a fantastic closing of the year, guys. So you should get started right away today. Now, the last one I'm going to be offering us today is what I call Realtor Mass Industrial and Agro Layout. Realtor Mass Industrial and Agro Layout. We have just acquired 1,000 acres of land that we are going to be using for this, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what is the purpose of this land? Number one is to serve as land banking opportunity. Land banking opportunity, number one. That's what it's going to serve. Land banking opportunity, number one. Land banking opportunity. Number two, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to serve as a source of cash flow. As a source of cash flow. Why am I saying that? Because the moment you acquire this land, all right, and you want to plant anything, you don't need to even go to farm. We just tell you what you need to do. We have a team that we can deploy that will help you do cassava farming, that will help you do yam farming, that will help you do potato, that will help you do tomato, that will help you do cassava. I've mentioned cassava. Even if you want to plant cocoa, you want to plant palm tree, you want to plant yam, maize, you want to plant maize. Maize is even every three months you are going to be harvesting. All right. You want to plant maize, the opportunity is right there. We are going to be, giving you that chance to do that right there. Okay. It's a layout. Now, this land is only going to be selling per acre. Per acre. All right. We are not selling in plot. We are selling per acre. Now, aside from that, if you want to build industry, maybe you want to build a factory, you can build it there because there is a newly tarred road that I just passed in front that Ogun State just did and is linking directly to Lagos Ibadan Express, leading directly to Lagos Ibadan Express. So we are telling you about something very powerful and very fantastic that you cannot afford to miss. Okay, you cannot afford to miss. This project is very limited. Like I said, 1,000 acres only. Some people are going to be buying 10 acres, some people are going to be buying 5 acres, some people are going to be buying 20 acres. So in no time, it's going to finish. With the kind of um, massive team that we have, in no time it's going to finish. So what I need you to do now is to begin to prepare your realtors, your client for this new opportunity that we are about to launch. So we are launching it 1st of August. We are launching it 1st of August. The video I'm making for it will be coming out live. So we are going to be doing the first sale. The land is supposed to sell for 4.5 million naira, but now it's going to sell for 3.5 million. So this promo is going to run very fast. So make sure that you get your people ready. And for those who want to buy now, they are ready now. They can begin to pay. So what are we going to be doing for you in the layout? Number one, we are going to create the road network within the layout. We are going to create the road network within the layout. Two, we are going to put electricity within the farm city, all right, within the farm system, where the entire layout, we are going to put electricity there. And again, we are going to be putting water. We are going to do some boreholes in strategic locations. So because we know if you are doing farming, definitely you need water. So we are going to be doing all of that for you right there. So then individual who want to fence their land can fence their land, because it's a layout. We are not going to be fencing it. So, but individual can do their perimeter fencing. And since we are selling in acre, you can do your perimeter fencing by yourself. So, and if you don't want to fence it, it's also very secured. All right, it's very secured. It's your land, so it's there. Just do your corner piece and continue to plant whatever you are planting on it. And we can do this planting for the next 10 years. We can do this planting for the next 20 years, guys. And guess what the value of the land will now be by that time that you are buying it today? And the area is already developing. A lot of investors and estate companies are also, in fact, there's an estate company very close, and they are even doing residential development. They are doing residential development in that place. So when I saw it, I was just laughing. And I reached out to the company and I asked them, how much are you selling an acre? And they said they are selling an acre for 7 million. For 7 million. For 7 million. In developmental fee not included. Documentation not included. I say, wow, that is interesting. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We are offering you 1 acre right now at the promo price at 3.5 million naira. You are not paying developmental fee. You are not paying for documentation. Everything already included. Everything already included. You are not paying any extra money. Once you buy your land, we allocate you the land. You want to plant anything, we get boys on your land and they start farming for you immediately. All right. So the opportunity is huge and it's on the table. So take advantage of this. We want to close this year with this real project with a big bang. Okay. So you want to buy 10 acres, you want to buy 20 acres, you want to buy 50 acres, 100 acres, get yourself ready. This is the time. All right. 100% secured, 100% legit. Just pay your money. We allocate to your land and we are good to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. This is where we are going to be stopping tonight. All right. For those of you that want to make payment, get the account number. The account number will be posted by Mr. Victor to all our group, and our realtor will send it to you. So you can just go straight there and make your payment tonight. However, I'm going to be leaving the room now for people who want to ask questions. You want to ask questions? I'm now open to attend to all of your questions, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. God bless you. Let me take your question quickly. You can type your question, and if you don't want to type, you can ask to be on mute, and Mr. Victor will unmute you immediately. We will unmute you immediately, and you will have access to speak up. All right. So, and also a special announcement. We have a couple of events that are coming up. We are going to be announcing them in the group. Okay, we are going to be announcing them in the group. Yeah, there's room for question, Lillian. There's room for question. There's room for question, Lillian. There's room for question. There's room for question. Please go ahead and ask your question, please. That's what the 50K is for. Yes, you can level up, Richard. You can level up. You can upgrade your account. You can upgrade your account as a realtor. You can upgrade your account. You can start with 50K, then later you want to go to 750 where you own a plot of land. You can. You are welcome. You are welcome, my brother. So who else have questions? Lilian, you said you have a question. Please go ahead. Ask me your question. Yes, Chima. It includes documentation. It includes developmental, which is infrastructure. You are not paying any money later. That is all. You pay 3.5, you get 1 acre straight up. Okay, good. There are realtors who identify as broker. Please, can you explain who a real estate broker is, sir? Okay, a real estate broker is actually a realtor. All right. Now, who is a realtor? Who is a broker? A broker is an intermediary, a middleman between the seller and the buyer. So but the broker is just a more glorified, name for a realtor. Okay, so you take all the professional care of your client. You answer all their questions, attend to all their need, and all of that. So they are basically the same. They are basically the same. So there's no difference between a realtor and a broker. They are the same people. So how do I join WhatsApp for other information concerning the land, sir? Okay, please get in touch with the person who invited you, and they will add you to our group immediately. Thank you, our able CEO. You have opened our eyes in more areas. Oh, Mr. Silas, thank you. I base in Edo Auchi area. How can this be a plus for me? Yeah, there are a lot of opportunity on the table. You can own many of this land that we are talking about. Okay, own many of this land we are talking about as a land banking and keep them and allow them to appreciate. Then later you can sell them. You can sell them. Okay, Adiola, I attended the Radio Lagos program. I afforded my 50K, but still expecting my package. What am I to do? Your package is ready. All you need to do is to visit our office on Monday, pick up your package. Your username and password, I believe, should have been sent to you by now. So if not, you also get it when you come to the office on Monday. So you can pick it up at any time. Thank you, Zion. Thank you, Zion. All right, Diola, thank you. Okay, how can a broker who says he sell in mass be a part of the company? All you need to do is just to do a registration with us. You can do a registration of 50K. You become our realtor or our broker, and you can begin to sell all our projects. It's as simple as that. You just need to come on board as our certified realtor, recognized realtor in our organization, and begin to promote. Thanks, sir. Please come to Edo. Yes, we are coming to Edo. Just give us some time. Madam Fumi Ojo. Madam Fumi Ojo, we are coming to Edo State. Give us some time. We are currently in Asaba and Anambra. So we are coming to Edo State. Thank you very much for your presentation. Yes, 4C Maryland Crescent, you are correct. That's our office address. All right, thank you so much, Deola. So who else have a question? What is MOU? MOU simply means Memorandum of Understanding. Memorandum of Understanding is an agreement done between two people, all right, on how their business transaction goes. So say, for example, you want to buy something or we want to agree on a business. It is good we do what we call a Memorandum of Understanding so that we can both say, okay, these are the terms of this business. This is how this business works. This is how we are going to run this business. So that MOU will now be a legal document that is binding between you and the opposite person whom you are doing business with. Yes, we share the link to our website. Please, Mr. Victor, kindly share the link to our website. Thank you so much, Mr. Vitus. Thank you so much, Mr. Vitus. God bless you. Yes, there's an opportunity for a recap because it is recorded. If you are in any of our group, the recorded version will be sent to the group so you can listen to it. And if not, you can contact the person who invited you to this meeting, and they will send you the link to the presentation. Thank you so much, Lillian. So if you have more questions, and don't forget, we are launching Real August 1st. August 1st, we are going to be launching Real. It's going to be a great thing. So don't miss out. Okay, good. Chima, let me quickly attend to this. What is the best way to convince someone who has lost money investing in previous real estate company That is one of the challenges I face on the field. Someone even said there is okay. Okay, I will answer this. So let me quickly attend to Shima. So people who have lost money in real estate, see, I'm going to say this to you first of all. Show me a man who have not lost money in business, and I will show you a guy who is very broke and miserable with his little savings. All right, and show me somebody who have lost money but continue to reinvest wisely. Okay, and I will show you a multi-millionaire either now or in the making. Now, the challenges is this: there are bad eggs and there are good eggs. Okay, but that does not mean every real estate company is bad. So, what you need to do as a consultant, first of all, is to listen to him and ask him questions. Ask him question about the investment. What sort of investment did you do in real estate? Is it that you bought a land and you were not giving your land? Because as a consultant, you need to understand the pain of your client. That's the first step. Okay. So um you do you buy a land and you were not allocated your land, or did you give your money to a real estate company and say I'm investing with you and they never pay you? What exactly happened? You need to hear all their story. You need to gather all the information, what transpired between them and that company. After you have known all that transpired, then sympathize with them, put yourself in their shoe. I used to tell people to use what I call um, FFF, feel, felt, found. Feel, felt, found. I feel your pain. You know, all right. I feel what you are saying. I felt the same way too at first when I was introduced to the real estate business. I thought all of them were scam, but there is something I found different from this company. There's something I found that makes this company very different. Okay, so when you take them through this process of sales conversation, the story changes because one, you have been able to understand their pain, where they are coming from, and you were able to even see the mistake that they also make because sometimes people make mistakes. Imagine some people buy land. When they introduce them to a landed opportunity, they buy the land and the company allocate them and they never go there to see the land. Okay. Now, after 10 years, maybe they now see somebody talking about that company. They say, me if I get land for there, I buy land from them 10 years ago. Then they now run back to the company. Maybe those companies might have some issues or whatever, or maybe they have even resold their land because some company do that, but we don't do that here at Realtor Max. We don't. So you need to listen to everything that transpired in that transaction to know what exactly happened. All right. So maybe they are the one who did not go back to the company to ask for their land. Maybe they also did not do a follow-up. They were not checking on their investment. Or maybe they did not even buy from real estate company. They bought from Omonile. Many of us are familiar with the people called Omonile in Lagos. All right. They are familiar with the people called Omonile in Lagos. Omonile is Kunle, Jamiu, Rashidi. They are always having one of their father's land to sell. Even the land that does not belong to their father, they will sell it. They can sell one land to 100 people and they will claim to be the owner. And it's happening all over, not only in Lagos, it's happening in Anambra, it's happening in Asaba, in Ibadan, all over, even in Abuja. People sell the land that does not belong to them, even in Abuja. So, that might have been what has happened. So you need to understand what the problem is. Then let them understand now how we operate. Okay. That all the property we have, we show you, you see it, then you now make a decision. You make an informed decision to buy from us. And when you buy from us, we allocate you your land. You have your land, you assess your land, and of course, the land belongs to you and is yours. Your investment will be there for life. And we help you perfect your document. So that is it. I reside in Edo. If I become one of your realtor, how do I get things to be posting on my page for advertisement? Okay, good. They've already sent you, Madam Fumi, they've sent you the WhatsApp already. So just join that WhatsApp group directly, and everything you need to be posting for us is there. It's there on the page. Okay, so Olabode, I believe my answer will be able to help you. I believe my answer will be able to help you a little bit. If not all, you can still let me know if there's more. So our link to the website have been shared. All right, awesome. Awesome. All right, Richard is been sent to you already, so you can join. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. So start talking to your friends, family, neighbors about the new project that is coming up. Real, okay? Real is coming up. We are selling only in acre. For those of you that want to travel to Qatar with us, you want to travel, make sure you sell as many as possible of Real. Sell us, because that's what we are using for the qualification. Okay, that's what we are using for the qualification. The more you sell Real, the more you qualify to travel. Okay, the more you qualify to travel. So we can't wait to host you in Qatar to a fantastic luxurious holiday. All right, we are going to make you tour the whole town. You know, you are going to go on boat cruise. You are going to go on safari visit. You know, to the desert safari. You are going to visit there, and we are going to be taking you on luxury vehicles all around Qatar for 4 nights. You are going to lodge in a 5-star hotel, magnificent hotels. So you are going to take your Instagram pictures, and so you take your Instagram pictures, and when you now come back, you come and tell a crowd of about 1,000 your experience, because we are going to be doing our award ceremony and, of course, our end of the year party immediately we come back from that event. Don't worry, the venue of the launching of the project we are having is going to be in the office. So we are going to tell you the day it's going to be. So it's going to be in our office. All right. The venue is going to be in the office, Adiola. So join us in the office. So thank you so much, everybody, for tonight. By the special grace of God, don't worry. By next week, I'm going to be showing my screen live. Everything I'm talking about, you'll be seeing it. You'll be able to take your notes. All right. You'll be able to take your notes. Make sure that you have your note ready by next week. Thank you so much, my partner, my brother, my friend, Mr. Bayomi Sharafa. Thank you so much for always being there right online. God bless you, bro. Okay, it's located in Ogun State. Very close to one of our projects called Urban Max, not far from it. So that's where we are located. Or if you can be patient, even though you join now, you can join now. For those who are in Asaba, for those who are in Anambra, for those who are in Edo, you can join now. Then when we arrive in Edo and Asaba, you can come and collect your land for registration in those places too. So for those who are in Ibadan, they will get their land in Ibadan. For those who are in Lagos, they will get their land in Lagos. For those who are in Asaba, they will get their land in Asaba. And if you want to take it in Edo, just wait till we come to Edo. But you can do your registration now. Just know that once we land in Edo, you already have a land that we are allocating to you there.